I will persist until I succeed. In the Orient, young bulls are tested for the fight arena in a certain manner. Each is brought to the ring and allowed to attack a picador, who pricks them with a lance. The bravery of each bull is then rated with care according to the number of times he demonstrates his willingness to charge in spite of the sting of the blade. Henceforth will I recognize that each day I am tested by life in like manner. If I persist, if I continue to try, if I continue to charge forward, I will succeed. I will persist until I succeed. I was not delivered in this world in defeat, nor does failure course in my veins. I am not a sheep waiting to be prodded by my shepherd. I am a lion, and I refuse to talk, to walk, to sleep with the sheep. I will hear not those who weep and complain about everything and anybody, for their disease is contagious. Let them join the sheep. The slaughterhouse of failure is not my destiny, because that's exactly what's going to happen. If you're constantly complaining, if you're with people who always want to complain, that what in the world is going to happen? You're going to miss out on life. You're going to miss it. I was not delivered in this world in defeat, nor does failure course in my veins. I am not a sheep waiting to be prodded by my shepherd. I am a lion, and I refuse to talk, to walk, to sleep with the sheep. I will hear not those who weep and complain, for their disease is contagious. Let them join the sheep. The slaughterhouse of failure is not my destiny. I'm very emotional about this because I've gotten to situations like this in my life, and it's the worst place to be. To be around people who complain all the time and just really will pull you down with them so that you're really low, and you're so low it's too much work to even get up. You don't even realize it anymore. The prizes of life are at the end of each journey, not near the beginning, and it is not given to me to know how many steps are necessary in order to reach my goal. Failure I may still encounter at the 1,000th step, yet success hides behind the next bend in the road. Never will I know how close it lies unless I turn the corner. Always will I take another step. If that is no avail, I will take another and yet another. In truth, one step at a time is not too difficult. Just one step at a time. It's easier said than done, I know, but that's essentially all there is to it. I will persist until I succeed. Henceforth, I will consider each day's effort as but one blow against the mighty oak. One blow. The first blow may cause not a tremor in the wood, nor the second, nor the third. Each blow of itself may be trifling and seem of no consequence, yet from childish swipes, the oak, the huge oak, there's a huge tree behind me there. Look at that big old bugger there. With some childish swipes, the oak will eventually tumble. So it will be with my efforts of today. I will be likened to the ant who devours a tiger, the star which brightens the earth, the slave who builds a pyramid. I will build my castle one brick at a time, for I know that small attempts repeated will complete any undertaking. I will persist until I succeed. I will never consider defeat, and I will remove from my vocabulary such words and phrases as quit, cannot, unable, impossible, out of the question, improbable, failure, unworkable, hopeless, and retreat, for they are the words of fools. I will avoid despair, but if the disease of the mind should infect me, then I will work on despair. I will toil and I will endure. I will ignore the obstacles at my feet and keep mine eyes on the goals above my head. For I know that where dry desert ends, green grass grows. I will persist until I succeed. I will remember the ancient law of averages, and I will bend it to my good. I will persist with knowledge that each failure to sell will increase my chance for success at the next attempt. Each no I hear will prepare me for the yes that will come. Each frown I meet only prepares me for the smile to come. Each misfortune I encounter will carry in the seed of tomorrow's good luck. I must have the night to appreciate the day. I must fail often to succeed only once. I will persist until I succeed. I will try and try again. Each obstacle I will consider as a mere detour to my goal and a challenge to my profession. I will persist and develop my skills as the mariner develops his by learning to ride out the wrath of each storm. Because if I'm not learning to ride out the wrath, I'm dying in the storm. You're dying in life if you're not learning to do it right. That's what we're doing these goals for. I will persist until I succeed. Henceforth, I will apply another secret of those who excel in my work. When each day is ended, not regarding whether it's been a success or a failure, I will attempt to make one more sale. One more chance to close with victory. And if that fails, I will make another and yet another. And if that fails, I'll make another. Never will I allow any day to end with a failure. That's why I plant the seed of tomorrow's success and gain an insurmountable advantage over those who cease their labor at a prescribed time. When others cease their struggle, then mine will begin and my harvest will be full. I will persist until I succeed, nor will I allow yesterday's success to lull me into today's complacency. For this is the great foundation of failure. I will forget the happenings of the day that is gone, whether they were good or bad, and greet the new sun with confidence that this will be the best day of my life. So long as there is breath in me, that long will persist. For now I know one of the greatest principles of success. If I persist long enough, I will win. I will persist. I will win. Thank you very much for staying in tune to this wonderful video channel of the greatest salesman in the world, and respect to Og Mandino and to reverence of his great soul. Thank you very much, and looking forward to any kind of comments or maybe your subscription or whatever. Thank you very much, and as always, peace.